Okay, good morning, class. It's nice to see all of you today. Well, now that we have gone over a few of the letters of the alphabet and how each letter sounds, and now that we also know how we can use sounding out letters in the real world and reading, how that helps us in the real world. So we'll get started and I'll start teaching you how to sound out words. So let's get started. You may want to write a few things down in your notes, but mostly you'll just want to pay attention to me, just so you get a one-on-one kind of communication, and so you're not distracted by writing down stuff, because it would be more beneficial for you if you just listened for now.
Okay.
So I'll give you some examples to start off with, to have a basis of the process and how this all works. And so we'll start off with this word. The letters are A-T, and so we're gonna try to sound out this word. Okay, this is gonna be our object of today.
Okay.
Okay, so we have our word, and it is A-T, and so the first thing that I see when I look at this word is two letters. There's two letters in this word, and there's an A and there's a T. And so the most common way to pronounce the A would be the sound of ah. And then looking at the next letter is T, and that's just the T sound. So when you put both of those sounds together, you get at. So,
oh my gosh.
So that's how I would go through to sound out a word, and any word really, but that's just for this case. And so it would sound like at. So just to go from the A to the T. So, are there any questions so far?
I'm good.
Okay. Okay. The next word that we're going to go through is this one. It is M-A-T. Okay. So, the first thing that I do when I look at this word is, when I'm sounding it out, is I look at the first letter. I mean, we know we have three letters, so we're going to have three different sounds. So, the first letter is M, and that sounds like the sound. And then our next letter is the A, and that's the ah sound. And then the T is the t sound. So when we put all these letter sounds together, we get mat to sound it all out. So that's how you do the first two words. And those two are pretty similar, except this one has the M in front of it. So the at and mats are kind of very similar to each other, just to get us started. So now, are there any more questions? Any questions at all?
I'm good.
Okay, good. Okay, well, now that you have an idea of how this whole process works, we will try to do some together. So let's start off with another word, and we'll start off with this word, M-A-D. Okay, so where should we start?
We should start, well, we would want to look at the individual letters to see what kinds of sounds we're going to be dealing with.
Good job, that's correct. And after we are familiar with the sounds, what will we use? What would be our next step after that?
Next step would be to put the sounds of each individual letter together to make a word.
Okay, good job, nice job. So looking at our word M-A-D, we know that we are dealing with an M, an A, and a D. And the M makes the sound, A makes the ah sound, and D makes the D sound. So when we put all these sounds together, we get the word mad. So that's how you would go about doing that. Oh, okay. So how exactly would you go about, how would you sound out this word, just so you know that you understand?
Mad.
Mad, yes.
Mad.
Mad. Good job, that's correct. Okay, so does everybody see how she did that? Okay, good, good. Okay, so now let me hand out a worksheet to you. Here's the worksheet. This is going to be part of your homework, so make sure you hold on to that one. It's kind of important.
Okay.
So there's 5 lists of words on that one, and we're going to do the first list together in class, just so you have a good understanding of how to start off. So let's see here. The first word on your worksheet is this one. It's D-I-M. And so, how would you go about sounding out this first word? Any ideas?
We would need to be aware of the letters that are involved and then start sounding out each individual letter sound, combining all the sounds to produce the word.
Very good. Nice job. Good explanation. So does everybody understand what she just said? Can anyone tell me can someone tell me the word, tell me how the word sounds after sounding it out? Like, can you actually pronounce this word for me? Can anybody do that for me?
Oh.
Yeah?
Dim?
Yeah, good job. And so you would say dim, just to follow along with the letters of the
dim.
word. Very good, very good. That's good. Okay, so our next word in the list is this word here. It is an A and an M. And so this is similar to one of our first examples. It's only a 2-letter word, so we know we have 2 different sounds. And so the first sound is the A sound, so it would be the sound.
Okay.
And then the M here is the sound.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And so when we would go about sounding this whole word out using these 2 letters, we would say am. So that's how you would pronounce that word. So is this process getting pretty familiar to you? Like, you understand pretty much the basic gist of how to sound out words?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Glad to hear that. So our next word on our list is sit. Sit is the word that we're going to be looking for. So yeah, so sit is our next word. And so what are our steps in order to get this sound out the word sit?
Our first step is to be aware of the letters that we're using to know what those letters sound like.
Good job, good job. And what would be your next step?
Our next step would be physically sound out the letters. We know, like S sounds like S, and I sounds like T sounds like T. And when you put all the sounds together, the word is sit.
Sit. Good job. Okay, yes, that's correct. Nice job. So does anybody have any questions about that? Any questions about how to sound out that word or any other words?
No.
Okay. Well, there's 2 more words on your list for your first set of words for your homework, and those 2 are FAT and IF. So in order for you to sound those out, try to do those on your own, and I'll be around to help you. If any questions, just let me know.
Okay.
And whenever you think you are done, just look up at me, and I'll know that you're done from there. So,
okay.
Just start working on that. Okay, well, it looks like everybody's doing a really good job. I hear a lot of good chatter. You're sounding out these words correctly. So, this first word, FAT, sounds like fat. And then the IF word sounds like if. So, are there any questions about anything that we've done so far? Do you get any answers that are different? Any questions?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, well, that's it for today. Great job today. Just make sure you finish those homework problems.
Okay.
And we'll be all set, and I'll see you on Thursday.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.